Does Phil facing Dylan help in the sense that, like, you know, I mean, he can throw and Shedeur can throw, but Dylan can throw too.
You can't compare Dylan to Shedeur Sanders. Don't do that. That's Dylan is a different man. The way he played, the way he go out there and attack.
How are they different?
Just Dylan is a dog. Just know that. You'll see on Saturday.
Prepare to witness the horrific rise of the next generation of evil.
You become but I can help with your pain. Brace yourself.
I don't think people understand, man. When it comes down to historically, Midwest-wise, the scariest place to play football, the scariest time to play football, is Nebraska at freaking night. There was so many horror stories I can tell you by watching my K-State Wildcats go up to Lincoln and proceed to get their ass handed to them by the Nebraska Cornhuskers. It was decades where the Big 8 was the Nebraska Invitational. Now, I'm not saying Nebraska's back. I'm not a Longhorn fan, so I'm not saying they're back after 1 year. But I'm saying they're better than they used to be. Amount of recruits coming in, quarterbacks they have in are huge upgrades to what they had before. Now, looking back, historically, yes. When Nebraska has a good quarterback, Nebraska is dominant. Talking about Tommy Frazier, Scott Frost, Eric Crouch. When Nebraska have a decent quarterback and a black shirt defense, you can't mess with them. Now, a night game, it was 6:30 Eastern, but a night game against Colorado. I've been called a Colorado hater. If you want to know what school I hate more than Colorado, it's Nebraska. When Deion was leaving Jackson State, I put out a hit piece on Nebraska that made my channel get a strike. So I'm telling you, there is no other team on this planet, in the history of this planet, I hate more than Nebraska. But this game reminded me of the old school Big 8. The little nuggets being put up there. One team being very cautious. Prime over here pumping in the Nebraska theme song. That's not what you got to worry about, man. When you play Nebraska, something's going to happen. Your bus might catch a flat. Your locker room might lose lights. Whatever's going to happen to you, it's going to happen to you. The referee may forget that he kicked the ball in the air and caught it. You may lose an extra down. But Nebraska has a way of doing things to mess with you. I'm telling you, at nighttime, this game will be the best game of the freaking year. It has nothing to do with Shedeur, nothing to do with the quarterback from Nebraska. It's the environment in Lincoln. I'm just worried if Nebraska wins, they will be back. That's not good for anybody. I'm out.
Children of the Corn.